30 seconds for Elden Ring. Baby. I'm excited. I'm excited. This headache's just about to get a lot worse. Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Viewer discretion is advised. It's Jeff.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up, because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements,
I'm ready.
premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese
the man.
and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is
I'm pretty sure you can't like, hey sausage, I'm pretty sure you can't like stream the Sonic the Hedgehog performance thing. You gotta mute it.
Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way.
She looks excited.
But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox.
Yeah, it just started.
The
It just started.
games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin.
That's his echo,
with
yeah.
a brand new
Is there
game
echo?
announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Gearbox and 2K. Hey, what's up? Prepare. Oh?
Fate.
You got the Borderlands graphics going on
Soars
there.
on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor.
Is that a gun?
You cannot hide from fate,
It's a gun, isn't it?
but you can make your own.
Yep. Starring Andy Samberg, Wanda Sykes. What is this? Is this a different take on Borderlands? Medieval Borderlands? Butt Stallion. Wonderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Oh, it's a DLC. So is this DLC or is this a standalone game? What the heck? I know who Tiny Tina is. Tiny Tina's from Borderlands.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Birch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC.
It's just a
that
high
was
fantasy
developed by
Borderlands.
the
Got it.
devs, and so this kind of inspired
That's cool.
Wonderlands.
That's cool.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this
The
a
Tin Man.
Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing.
Wonderlands,
Tiny Tina's got her own thing
Borderlands.
going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on
I should
an
be
adventure
reacting.
to defeat
Oh my
the
god!
Lord. Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
The
I wonder who
Dragon
plays the
Lord.
Dragon Lord. Quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
22.
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So
Yes.
look forward to
Early
next year.
2022,
Ash, thank you
got
so much
it.
for joining us in person.
Thanks for
I
having me.
really appreciate it.
That seems like a really far away date, but like we're already 20, like we're already like halfway through
Game announcement.
2020
This one you
or
probably are not
2021.
expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
What is this? Elden Ring's probably gonna be last. SNK? Oh shit! It's Metal Slug. What the fuck? That's the pog face. That's Metal Slug. What the? This is Tactics of Metal Slug. Cool. I like that. Oh, there's a sync mechanic. Cool. Mooba? Theo? Ooh! What I miss? Metal Slug Tactics. And Wonderland, which is Borderlands but in a high fantasy setting. Nice. Metal Slug Tactics. It's gonna be on Steam. That's cool.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest.
Yeah, this is 90
but
minutes long.
It's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry. We chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh shit!
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Death
Tokyo.
Stranding 2,
First of all, I just wanna
baby!
ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。
We're getting Death Stranding
ワクチ
2.
ンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、
Silent Hill?
作ってたのが
What are we getting? What are we getting, dude? What are we getting?
に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、
Oh, Death Stranding!
ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり、やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、
It has to be fun.
楽しんでもらって、 そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、
Okay.
こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、
Oh shit. That sounds
こ
like
の
a
先をどう作るかっていうのは
Okay.
いろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of
Oh.
where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような
It's 90 minutes of
こう一
Kojima.
歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、でそこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいっていうのもあるので。
I watched like a video of like someone explaining what Death Stranding was really about.
今ま
It's pretty
で以上
interesting.
にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough.
All right,
I
Kojima.
tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by. And
You
just
wanted
say
90 minutes
hello
of
to
Kojima?
everyone.
You're getting 90
Miss
minutes of
you, and
Kojima.
Can't wait to see what you're working on.
Kojima, explain
next.
Death
So,
Stranding.
Thank you.
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh, there we go. The one more thing. The one more thing. Here it is. Oh, it's Death. Oh my god, is it Death Stranding 2? What's happening here? Is he combat ready? Is he gonna commence PvP now? What is happening now, dude? Is he gonna be the new Snake? Yeah, what the fuck? Stealth game? How are you gonna be sneaky with a big backpack? And a baby? Alright. Oh shit. That box. No! No! Oh fuck, he's gonna do it. No way. No. Just oranges, okay. He's gonna do it! Fuck! What's he thinking about looking in the box? Oh fuck, he is going in. Now what? What? Oh, the bait? Other way, other way. Oh shit, okay. I was joking! Oh, director's cut. Director's cut. I don't know about that, but
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut.
Snyder's
the
cut.
full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest.
What?
Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now.
All right.
Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Oh? Pre-rendered footage. What is this? Jurassic Park!
Ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons. We abused
Dinosaurs!
We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful.
No, from the
And
movie.
Now, here we are. Is a very different world.
Evolution 2. What does that mean? Is this? Is it? Yeah, it's gonna be that tycoon game. Because it's 2. Okay. I see Dan's Gaming very excited about this. Dan's Gaming is probably excited about that.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller.
Crying
Here now
in
to
H
perform
Mart?
Glider from the upcoming open world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks. It's Japanese Breakfast. Watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow.
Was it a good song,
Named an
Miku?
official selection of the legendary festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday.
Bethesda! Todd, I missed you, baby!
Upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D massively multiplayer
Oh
online
my god,
role-playing
it's
game.
Lost Ark.
Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
It's Lost Ark. I don't know about Lost Ark. That looks good though. Oh, this is the top down. Never mind.
Is now but a
It was in Korea though. It was mainly in Korea, I think.
relic from the half-remembered chain war. But now
Ooh, that's awesome.
has been torn once again. The demons have returned.
It looks really nice. It comes out. It's been out for Korea, I think. Oh god. Okay. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Is this the Diablo killer? Is this the Diablo killer? Oh my god. Oh, oh no! What is this? Is this like the Diablo killer? Korean 2018. Okay, it looks really cool. But like 2021 now, yeah. Like what the fuck? Oh god, dude.
Out of hope, we turn
It's Yggdrasil. It's probably gonna be free. Actually, wait, I don't know. Ooh! That looks cool. Fall 2021. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, I'm actually pretty down to check on it, not play it. Check on it. If it's Amazon, you probably gotta pay for
play
it.
a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a
No.
ton of gaming goodies every month.
No.
This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC.
No.
There are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.
How much is Prime Gaming?
Check out all the perks.
How
and
much is
free
Prime
games,
Gaming?
Which change every month.
Is it
You get
like
to keep them forever.
$10? New content, League of Legends. Woo! Amazon Prime's like 20 or like 10, 15, I don't know. Smite, cool. BF4, Newfound Courage, Lost in Harmony. I don't know anything about. I don't know any of these games. I know about freaking Battlefield. It's 13 USD. That's like $50 Canadian.
Okay, right now I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have
I'm gonna
you
go pee.
with us
It's just
here on
COD.
Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I mean, I know Season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for Season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators.
Oh yeah, I gotta get
I'm super excited
Notepad.
about the hijacked gulag. We've got
It's
expanded zombies content for everybody who loves
Lost
that part of
Ark,
you know, the gameplay experience. So
2021
we're thrilled,
fall.
and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
What else
I
is
know,
there?
we've got,
Oh yeah,
the first look,
Wonderland.
world premiere trailer of
Wonderland.
Season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
I'm gonna put it here. It's early 2022.
do what you are told.
I
and
think.
you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one.
It's $8 USD. That would mean it would be like 11 you CAD.
Cold War just turned hot.
Oh, it's $8 CAD. That's pretty value then. COD story is probably the only thing I'd play it for. Anything else I kind of don't want to. Too bad the stories are so short.
Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
Why is there dragons?
I am dead.
What the fuck? Oh, those are zombies. Wait, there's
That looks
yeah,
so
there's a
fun, and
dragon.
1 week away.
1 week away.
There's Twitch
All right,
rivals.
well, let's move on to. You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June.
I'm gonna read
22nd.
manga because this
First of all,
content is
tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby experiences, 150-player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd, looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this?
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit
Swag.
reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events.
Snake shot.
Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and
Influencers.
they also
Hey, it's
share a
Tim the
passion for
Tat
competitive
Man.
Call of Duty, right? They really believe in the promise of World Series of Warzone and to really level up what it means to really battle it out. So couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say, they'll all be battling out in just a couple weeks.
Why is
Twitch
Tim next to
Rivals.
these
It's
pros?
really exciting to see
Hey,
how
man.
much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Tim the Plat Man.
More details to share later on.
I don't know most of
but,
these guys.
Sledgehammer
I know Aiden, I
Games
think.
is, you know, going to bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right, we tried.
Okay.
There will come a time and a place for that. All right, Johanna, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us.
Surprise.
Fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey,
Oh, Canada.
Thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring.
Oh.
Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy. And in this movie, I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first.
Oh, I like
ever
that. I
VR
like that
cast
story.
on the big screen this August. And honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, guy.
But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
So he was like an NPC, and now he's like,
No easy way to say this.
okay, that's cool.
This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
Yeah, this world's a video game. Oh my God, they're putting this trope in Hollywood.
Are we talking about God? You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist.
We can save our world, but we have to fight together.
I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it!
That actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players.
Hey, it's Ninja.
I've never seen anything like this.
Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is?
What the fuck? Why is Pokemon here? Everybody's here.
Eliminate him.
It's a fucking Smash trailer, dude.
I can't die! I'm never gonna die!
Oh God, Pokemon made it to a movie.
That was
Gonna watch
fun
for
seeing,
Pokemon.
Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Among Us 2? Among Us 2? Hide and seek. Oh. What the heck? Sheriff? Scientist?
Lots of fun ahead.
They're
And
yoinking the
speaking of
mods.
Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with
coming
masks
back?
because folks think that they're hacked. Well, never fear. Today, the mask is back.
Hey, the mask is back.
And
Woo!
watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own
I'm here.
Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right, who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone.
Yoshida.
I'm Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working
See you in
with
15
independent
minutes.
developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role as Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players a chance to experience a coloring book-style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends,
Yo,
and draw on
artist.
anything.
This is an artist game.
Check out Chicory A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulsborne games fan,
Soulsborne?
I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Swords and oh, so it's like a 2D, a 2D Souls like. Okay. Okay, got it. Isn't this game out already? I've seen this game already.
Always.
Obliterated. From the creators of Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, that's probably it. Probably it. No, it's because of Salt and Sanctuary. That's why. Salt and Sanctuary looks almost like this. Or pretty much exactly like this.
The Mage Bane. I live now only to hunt mages.
Cool.
I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together,
we will take
Oh, it's co-op too. That's cool. That was a cool effect. I like that. Salt and Sacrifice. Ah, that's why. Salt and Sanctuary, now it's Salt and Sacrifice. It's so cold. I like
Thanks,
put
Shu,
my
and
hands
that's
in my
not
shirt.
all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Solar ass. Salt. Annapurna. Heart machine. Oh. It's this game. E3 luck. It's like Shadow of the Colossus. That's cool. Solar Ash. PS4. Okay,
That
PS4
looks
still there.
so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life.
Yeah,
Sledgehammers, swords, axes,
Civ is
you
fun
name
to
it,
watch.
and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at
Toronto.
the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play
Nice.
right now.
It's $40.
Kill the Arcarthians! For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate. As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, as we cry out towards eternity, find yourself in this moment!
Civ.
The fire of your soul and survive this day! Fall before me! Another victory! For Agatha! Chivalry!
Ooh. Nice.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its one-year
Valorant.
anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the one-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease.
Oh,
Whet
who
your
is it?
Appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game.
New hero or new operator. Let's see. It's a robot. Shift 2 is super fun. Yeah, it is. It's very fun. It's fun to watch. I want to play it, but I don't know. That's it?
Told you it was very, very quick.
Right, you're right.
Warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov. The
That's
popular
Pathfinder.
multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today,
He was
we have an
right. He said it was
exclusive
very,
look
very
at
quick.
The streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
I'm kind of interested in playing Escape from Tarkov. I've seen like Wellen play it, and he made like a video about it. It looks pretty interesting. I never knew how to actually play it until I watched him play. You can mod the hell out of your gun in Tarkov. It's insane. The COD, not much. Not much. It wasn't a lot. Yeah, see, look how much you can mod your gun. It's insane. Concordia. I'm actually down to get Tarkov. I'm pretty much. I'm kind of down. Okay. Jesus. Hey, welcome back, sausage. Yeah, can you aim down your sights? You missed Pokemon? Oh yeah, Pokemon is in the movie. And Ninja. And Laser Beam. And Jacksepticeye. In the Ryan Reynolds movie.
Surprise, motherfucker!
My god, your teammate just got down so fast there. Oh. I can't see anything. As in, they're always so, it's always so dark. It's so hard to like see anything. Escape from Tarkov. Starting to look really nice. I'm actually kind of liking it. Get ready for escape. I heard you can like actually escape from the place, but like, why do you even go here anyway? Dang it. I'm down.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that
Okay.
extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I
What
can't
is
say
this?
I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing.
College?
Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you
Interesting.
still can't get the staff. Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
Look at that. Giant pizza, nice.
Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
Interesting. Enroll now for free.
This
whatever.
year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have
Oh, are we
doing
gonna see the
an
VTuber
incredible
Netflix
job
girl?
adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
I'd be interested if there was, what if there's like any like news with fucking
What is Geeked Week?
Cyberpunk this
Netflix
E3.
Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Cuphead show. Cobra Kai.
Stranger Things, The Witcher, and much more.
People you love from the shows you love live. Grab your devices, tuck in, and join Netflix
Tuck in.
Geeked for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last
Smite.
Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
What? There's a Stranger Things Smite thing? What is this? We're gonna have 11 as a character. Oh, what is that? Ooh. Oh my god, she is actually a character in Smite. I've never seen Stranger Things, yeah. Ooh! Gorgon Busk. Okay, Elvin. Cool. Oh, it's just skins. Mind Flayer Sylvanas. Yeah, I was never really interested in Stranger Things. Wasn't my thing.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Oh.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means.
What is this? Oh god. The FPS. Ooh. Oh, Henry! Henry! Oh, yeah, I hope we get a new Kingdom Come.
Is that who you are?
My
No.
purpose makes me who I am.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Gungrave Gore. Alfred, okay. What's happening here? What's happening here? Okay. Payday?
Prime matter.
What was that?
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
All right, very cool
That's
on
it?
that. And there are more
That's
details
it?
on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called
PC.
The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
Co-op! This is exciting. Let's see. Is it gonna look good?
Hello,
It's like Left 4 Dead but in space, isn't it? Yeah, it's Left 4 Dead in space.
Stick together and let's do this.
Is this a disco?
Not sure how I like the gun sounds.
Hit your pulse.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like it looks kind of janky.
Heavy.
The aliens, the way the aliens
I call them
move.
brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
Cool.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest
cool.
for a special deep
New
dive
World.
presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott
Didn't we see a bit of this game in the beta?
mysterious supernatural island that is a
It was
world
okay.
of wonder and horror. Once
I'm
you
gonna-
arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates
So
to
you
the
can
game,
cut trees?
including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions,
I'm in.
5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more.
Is there
6 of
fishing?
these
Is there fishing?
expeditions will be at launch with the closed beta on July 20th and the
Yo, if
public
there's fishing,
launch
I'm in.
on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Be
Pacific,
safe,
11 a.m.
Jeff.
Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th.
There's already 9
Psyonix
Fast and
is
Furious
bringing back
movies.
the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
Cool.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Shark Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade. We have
Cool.
influenced your society.
I know why Rocket League doesn't have normal cars. They would make much more. Wonder if that's copyright though. Just adding cars that already exist. They gotta like talk to the people that make the actual cars. Join the blood hunt. Oh, it's vampires. Okay. Ooh. Cool. That's scary. Become the ultimate vampire. Sign up for closed alpha? Nah. Nah.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Blood Hunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with the House
I'm
of
just waiting for
Ashes,
Elden Ring.
part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple.
Oh, I know this one.
Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But
Ever played this one? The first one?
Where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need
I've seen someone react to this video.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Men out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psyop this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
Let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost
That's
in
spooky.
The darkness forever?
Okay.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
It's Tails. Weeb's Low is in the chat right now.
It's only
Let's check it out. Weeb's Low. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yep. Leaves lol. They actually had a budget for this one. Oh, I thought it would be a level 5 game. What's this?
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. The console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Xbox and PC! Thunderful, okay. I'm getting upset. I'm getting sad. There's no Elden Ring news yet. Are we on copium? That's cute. What the heck? This is nice. Painted background, look at that. This is what Elden Ring should have been. All the hype led up to this, and it's fucking amazing. Look, it's the ring. Is the world ending? Or what? What's happening here? Uh-oh. A hand-painted adventure. Ori? Reminds me of Ori. An Off-Earth Odyssey. Off-Earth Odyssey. Limbo? This got Limbo and Inside vibes. Limbo 2 when? I've never played those games before.
What a beautiful artistic
Overwatch 2! Oh my god. Drop everything. I am
game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys,
I'm excited, dude. Fuck, I am on the edge of my seat.
You revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so
the change is the director.
Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah,
strategic.
It was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today, we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste.
Who's Baptiste?
And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind
This
of
guy's a healer, right?
give that
I think
medic or surgeon vibe to him.
he's a healer. Share hater. Yeah, this guy. Oh, look, it's like freaking Lifeline.
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's, you know, so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks very much, Aaron. Now, recently I had a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd.
Game Pass. Everything's on Game Pass. Holy shit.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a
This looks
couple
cool.
of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2K. Jeff, special guest Hannibal Buress, and
This reminds me of Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay,
The freaking UI.
That looks like a trap.
Oh my god. Traps.
Endgame comes.
Oh no, you get. Oh no.
A warrior's death, I died
I'm
again.
coming to get you.
Hey, hey,
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no. I can't
Commencing
believe I'm
PvP.
down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is
What?
down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss, right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character.
Yo,
Red eyes,
what
even though
the?
Driss has purple. I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh! Oh, what the? You a
It's the
butcher.
Verbeek chef.
Ah, that doesn't look healthy at all.
Ugh.
Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up
big
on him like that?
thickums.
Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke
Oh.
way too soon.
Yeah, this game looks cool, yeah.
Come on,
He's gone.
come
He's
on,
gone. We
come
got
on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that.
Oh.
Oh, he flipped us off.
Act complete.
That was great.
Did it.
That's cool. I like that. I like that. We can finally get it. I can finally get into D&D without actually playing D&D. It's Paladins. Yo, it's DBQ's favorite game. That's right. Oh my god, what is happening? This is cool, I guess. Gen Lock. Got like Valorant vibes to it for some reason.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042.
Oh,
Be
okay.
really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July.
Oh,
We've
Stories.
got your first look at the
I
story
thought that
trailer.
I thought that would be in freaking the Nintendo Direct, the Nintendo block. I guess we get it here.
Wings of ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
Yeah, we get more announcements from Nintendo. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if this is a good game. I might try it out, but it's too expensive. I might look at it. I might watch the first game though.
We can't let you interfere with our plans.
That's the Monsterezzo!
You suppose he saw this coming?
Haven't touched it yet.
We won't
I need to get it. I need to like try it out. So it's like a battle of hunters and like writers, the people who like tame the monsters and write them. And then there's people who hunt them.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
Oh, nice. The Kamara Maiden outfit for Enna. Nice. Amiibos. Cool. All my money. All my money. Yeah, nice. Oh, more money. More money. Okay. Oh, more money. Okay, more money.
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But
Okay.
first, they came together with an
They
indie
just-
developer to create stream-safe music for the community.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up, premiering their brand new
Let's go!
release song, Tell Me What You Want, from Wave Break. This is Weezer.
That's
That
cool.
was so amazing. Thank you, Rivers and guys, for that. Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of
Endless
gameplay in
Dungeon.
December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look.
The stage is cool though. Look at this. It, like everything kind of changes based on what they're announcing. That's cool. The floor too. It's Sega.
Stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them.
Or is this a top down?
Certain weapons work better on certain
Yeah, it is a top down.
monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you
Here we go. Okay. Boom.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this one on the right. Yeah. Oh my God,
Rule
those
number
thighs.
3. Watch your squad.
Squad where?
Even if you've got
Teammates?
the guns, the turrets, and
Teammates,
the
mod
crystal,
check?
You can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
That's cool. Everybody gets like an exclusive skin now. What the heck?
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it. And
Don't
having
remind me,
a
Jeff.
ton of fun. Well, later
Don't
today,
fucking
Team
remind
at
me.
Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and
Oh, I got a drop. What the heck?
We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more
Hug!
time today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour.
I got the Jeff Keighley mask.
Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes. So please join us at twitch.tv/insomniac.
The game looks fucking
at
amazing.
2 p.m.
Ratchet and
Pacific,
Clank.
5 p.m.
Too
Eastern.
bad I can't play it. God, I wish I had a PS5, dude. I want to play Final Fantasy.
We'll see you there.
All right, right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6.
Just got one?
Giancarlo, thank you for
Oh wait,
joining
yo,
us.
it's Far Cry
Why did
6.
you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new and it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I got to push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there. And hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler. Because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. During my money, though. So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately. You know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st.
Cool.
Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on
Is that
a
a Jeff Kelly
legendary
costume?
game franchise. Check it out.
What's near? What the fuck? Why is 2B in Fall Guys? Go 2B! Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, it's MiHoYo. Why is there Genshin all of a sudden? That's Klee! I really like doing these slow motion shots.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
That guy is a new character. He's wind.
Turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather.
Woo!
Winds are coming.
Kaidehara.
The birds
Something.
come.
Cool. There's still no Dendro. Yeah.
So today we've announced games. A
That was
publisher,
very-
Prime
that was
Matter,
very
so
random.
Why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security
Yeah.
to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof. And that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
It looks like Fortnite.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation, so you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. Yeah. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed. Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood. And right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later.
There's so many characters.
Summer.
Look at that. That's cool. Ooh.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events.
It was such a
around Summer
clunky
Game
beta.
Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Hi, my name is Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action-adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago.
I think I saw this guy on Twitter.
Changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played
He's
the game
Link, but a
at shows
fox.
before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was
Cute.
for the home audience.
I'm guessing you gotta like
Still
find out like the
for
letters
scene
and stuff
a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen
to translate all these text.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the
There's so many
gods
top-down games lately. Look at that. Lost Ark, this, that co-op alien thing.
Drofty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs. Or this
Yggdrasil?
world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take
Okay.
heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy
Oh, so it's like
Yggdrasil,
what's that other game called?
destroy the seed. Each victorious knight
But
makes
like
way
top
for
down.
a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height.
Cool.
As the saying goes, Valhalla can't wait.
Tribes of Midgard. Cool. Chat, I feel like we're close. I think we're close to. We're nearing the end point.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff.
The game's co-op?
It's great to see you.
It's Iron Man.
Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this. And to help me explain it,
Dude, he has a fucking PS5. I'm mad. He's gonna play Final Fantasy later. Are we trying to escape from a killer here? Is that how it is? Are we trying to hunt down a killer? Oh, look at the hair physics on that guy. What exactly is this game?
Cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams.
You fight
the dude
zombies?
who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead the game.
Oh, look at that. Oh. What
You
the?
and your friends will team
That's so
up as
cool.
classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil
Ooh,
a new one.
Jesus
Or, if you're
Christ.
into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
Ugh. Driving?
You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Cinematic attack, I saw that.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Go, go, go. Ooh. Okay. Aim. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice. That's cool. We got a knight guy too. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a zombie knight.
I'll spoil those good.
Well, that's so cool. Oh, that's a cool finisher. That was a cool finisher.
Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show. This is extremely special.
Come on.
Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Oh, it's here! He said finally. It's here. It's here. He's waiting. Oh, it is. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Miyazaki!
The tarnished will soon return,
The Tarnished.
guided by grace.
Is that Yggdrasil again? Another road tree?
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Uh-oh. Oh, he can summon a mount. That's cool. I'm getting Shadow Colossus vibes for that guy. Ooh. There's mounted combat.
In search of the Elden Ring.
Yes.
By the flame of ambition.
Oh my god, Vati Vidya is crying right now.
and they will die. In an
Ooh.
unending curse. For how else is a champion
Whoa.
or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish
So many bosses. So many enemies.
for all of us.
The release date. Release date. Release date. Release date. January 21, 2022. Okay.
Happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st,
Elden Ring.
2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From.
Miyazaki!
Game look at Elden
Oh
Ring.
my
I hope you guys
God.
are happy.
I want to watch
I'm
Ella's
free
reaction to
out of
this.
prison. All right. And that's
He's
gonna do it for
free.
Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
to all
Jeff.
the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow,
He's
Ubisoft Forward
free.
on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events.
There's
that
gonna
I'm
be
fully
more.
supportive of, and I'm
Elden
very excited
Ring.
to see
Oh
what
my
they
God.
have in store
Thank
for us as
you.
well.
We got
As
Elden
for me,
Ring.
I'll see you again on August 25th for
That.
Gamescom Opening Night Live. And
Elden
this December,
Ring.
I am so happy
January.
to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the
Nice.
Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer.
It's coming back.
Thanks
Okay.
again for being a part of Summer Game Fest.
Hey, Miku got it
See you
too.
tomorrow for
Congrats.
more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
Elden Ring! Yay! We got it! Thank God. It's over.